When my uncle mocked my dad's death, I baked him a cake with my dad inside. It started at the will reading. Dad had been cremated. His final wishes were simple. No big funeral, no church stuff, no crying, just family. One playlist, a bottle of scotch, and something sweet to remember him by. That's what he said. You better make one of your cakes, he told me a few weeks before he passed. That lemon one, the one that shuts everybody up. He always called my baking my secret weapon. I think he liked that I didn't fit the mold. Tattoos, sarcasm, a criminal record from when I was 19, but I could bake like heaven had a kitchen in my soul. At the will reading, Uncle Rick showed up uninvited. Didn't even wear black, just a Hawaiian shirt, and this smug little smirk like he couldn't wait to get to the part where he maybe got something. I always hated my dad. They'd fought for years, about money, about their mom, about how dad wasted his life becoming a teacher instead of chasing cash. Rick was the kind of guy who measures worth by square footage and how many people he can interrupt. The lawyer barely got through the list when Rick leaned over to me and said under his breath, I guess being spineless runs in the family. Dying like that, pathetic. That's when I decided. He wanted in on the inheritance. Fine, I'd give him something to chew on. The night before the celebration, I stayed up baking. Not lemon, like dad wanted. Chocolate fudge, bourbon cake, because Rick was allergic to citrus and I didn't want to actually kill him. Just rattle him, haunt him, make him sweat for once in his greedy, smug life. I mixed the batter slow, folded in chopped bittersweet, and when it came time to add the special ingredient, I unscrewed the small jar from the shelf. My dad's ashes. Not all of them, just a little. A tablespoon, maybe less. I sifted them in like powdered sugar. No one would notice. I piped the frosting in swirls, topped it with gold dust, and wrote, in elegant cursive, for family. At the gathering, Rick was first in line. Shoved a full slice in his mouth and made a big show of licking the fork clean. Finally, someone around here does something right, he said. Everyone else loved it too. They asked for seconds. I just smiled and served them, one by one, holding the secret in my chest like a second heartbeat. Then after dessert, I made the toast. I clinked a spoon on my glass. Everyone turned. I just want to say, I said, thank you all for being here today. Dad didn't want a big fuss, but he did want to be remembered and shared. Rick, what does that mean? I locked eyes with him. You all just ate a piece of him, I said, grinning. Literally, he's in the cake. Gasps, laughter, disgust. Rick went you sick little. Relax, I said. Ashes are sterile. It's perfectly safe. Google it. He started gagging. Left the table, spit into the sink like it would help. Someone else asked for a third slice. Later, my cousin whispered, did you really do it? I just shrugged. Only Dad and I know for sure. That night, I sat in my kitchen alone with the last sliver of cake. I lit a candle, poured 2 glasses of scotch. Hope you enjoyed the ride, old man. You always said you wanted to go out with a bang.